Honorable Principal Dr. Vandana Bagdikar ma'am, Dr. Anil Dodewar sir, the entire team of the college and dear participants. I can see many known friends and academicians here. At the outset, I need to congratulate the entire team of Mahila Mahavidyalaya Nagpur, affiliated to Nagpur University, for two basic reasons. First, for organizing one-day international webinar on digital teaching, learning, embracing change and transformation on today, which is the need of an hour in the present globalized scenario during COVID-19 situation. And second, for inviting internationally and nationally acclaimed academicians like Dr. Lakshman Ganawali sir, Amol Vaidya sir, Urmila Davir ma'am, Dr. KJ Varghese sir, who have delivered their talks on various aspects of the theme of the conference. As far as Dr. KJ Varghese sir's presentation is concerned, Sir has meticulously talked about the use of ICT in teaching learning process. Sir has elaborately talked about what is ICT, importance of ICT, ICT in education. Further, he thrown light on Edgar's Dale's point of experience, impact of information revolution, impact of ICT on teaching and learning, a synchronized mode of teaching like Moodle, Google Classroom, WhatsApp, and Telegram. Then we can say information technology and the internet are major drivers of research, innovation, growth, and social change. The growth in internet has brought changes in all walks of life, including education. Further, Sir has elaborately discussed tips for creating successful tutorials by OBS Studio, Den Live software, uh, screen cosmetic software, Atomony Active Presenter, Teacher Tube, podcast, and British Council websites. Towards the end of Sir's talk, he has talked about the technological, pedagogical content knowledge. Overall, Sir was analytical, insightful, resourceful, informative, and innovative. We were all pleased and learned a lot from your fruitful and thought-provoking address. It was a very relevant to the theme of the webinar. It's an honor and privilege to listen you to, sir. We particularly like your few phrases or quotes we can say sharing is caring from brick university to click university teachers who are not networking are not working. You rightly said while answering the questions that despite some of the current limitations of online teaching, their use is likely to grow. Simply because the advancement in technology and the access of powerful and innovative digital devices and tools have a great potential to improve educational outcomes. Teachers can use virtual classrooms to teach from home with all necessary tools at their disposal. Uh, this renders their online sessions to be just as effective as traditional ones and even more advantageous since they can offer a great deal of content, interaction, reinforcement, and real time feedback during virtual sessions. So, educators must understand that the use of digital content and devices will improve teaching, learning, and thus enhance educational opportunities and benefits the visionary teachers. Such international webinars on digital teaching, learning, embracing change and transformation is meant to understand the meaning and standards of e-content, learning objects, designing and developing digital resources for teaching and learning and provides the knowledge and skill for teacher to cater the present learners and their learning styles. Even though we are locked down, but we are not down, even though our doors are shut, but our windows, laptops windows are open, and we are reaching to the globe. The international webinar like these are convenient, offer flexibility, bring education right to your home, offer more individual attention, help you to meet international personalities, and more importantly, connect you to the global village. As George Soros rightly says on Twitter, technology will never replace great teachers, but technology in the hands of a great teacher can be transformational. So once again, I need to congratulate and thank Honorable Principal Dr. Vandana Bagdikar ma'am, Dr. Anil Dodewar sir, and the entire team of the college for inviting me to chair this session, informative session. So be happy, be safe. Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much,
Thank
ma'am.
you.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your observations and compliments. Before I conclude the second plenary session, I express my deep sense of gratitude and appreciation to the chairperson of the session, Dr. Urmila Dabi, chairperson of the session, Dr. Prashant Mote sir, and the resource person, Dr. KJ Vargasi, for being kind enough to accept our invitation. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. We are
Thank you.
almost at the fag end of the webinar. What is left is the formality to propose a vote of thanks. It's my honor and proud privilege to conclude one day international webinar by extending a vote of thanks to all of you present here today. Throughout the day, we have been here to attend the international webinar on digital teaching learning, embracing change and transformation. On this auspicious occasion, we have some dignitaries and eminent scholars whose presence has really enhanced the beauty of this program. Hence, it is obligatory on our part to acknowledge the valuable presence of you all by extending a vote of thanks. So, first of all, on behalf of the Department of English, Mahila Mahavidyalaya Nandanwar Nagpur, I wholeheartedly express my sincere gratitude to Dr. Lakshman Gawli sir, Professor and Associate Dean, Kathmandu University, Nepal, for being kind enough to accept our invitation and deliver a keynote address. I express my deep sense of gratitude to Mr. Ravindraji Fadnavis, Honorable President of our Stri Shikshan Prasarak Mandal, for his valuable guidance. I am equally thankful to the resource person, Mr. Amol Vaidya, Senior Director Operation with Global Schools Foundation, Singapore, and Dr. KJ Vargisi, Associate Professor of English, Christ College, Irinji Lakuda, Kerala, for enlightening the gathering as a resource person. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. I also express my sincere thanks to Dr. Urmila Dabir, Principal Keval Ramani Mahavidyalaya Nagpur, and Dr. Prashant Mote for their healthy cooperation in the webinar. My special thanks are due to Dr. Vandana Bhagdikar, Principal Mahila Mahavidyalaya Nagpur, for her constant efforts to make this event successful. I am also thankful to Mr. Vicky Savarkar and Pooja ma'am, who have provided wonderful technical support throughout the webinar. I also record my deep sense of appreciation and thanks to the delegates, participants, and research scholars for extending the overwhelming response. My duty shall be incomplete if I don't mention about those who have directly or indirectly contributed something for the betterment of this webinar. Last but not the least, dear participants, it is because of your presence this webinar could have been successful. So once again, on behalf of the Department of English, Mahila Mahavidyalaya Nagpur, I thank you all and wish you all the best. Now with the permission of the chair, with due respect, I hereby declare that the one-day national webinar is over. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a nice time, sir.
We'll give you call over this,
Same.
sir, afterwards. Okay. Thank you, ma'am. Vandana, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you,
Pleasure
ma'am.
is all, ma'am. Thank you.
Thank you, Prakash
Thank
sir.
you very
Thank you,
much.
Anil sir.
Thank you.
Everyone. Thank you.
Thank
Bye
you.
bye. Bye bye. I'll
Bye.
link the meeting. Bye.
Yes.
Bye.